From trashy to classy, the art of recycling. One person sees an empty hummus container and thinks, I need to add hummus to the grocery list. Another person sees the same empty hummus container and thinks, I have an opportunity to change the world. And that is the inspiration behind Free Plastic, an organization turning trash into artistic treasure in South Florida. In this week's SFGN, online and on stands tomorrow, I look at this innovative and creative approach to tackling pollution. Plastics spend some of their lives in our cars, homes, restaurants. Then they spend an eternity in landfills, or worse, being burned and polluting the air. Founded by two gay men and based in Oakland Park, Florida, Free Plastic collects and sorts plastic refuse and turns it into everything from diced jewelry to poetry. Yes, poetry. They reach out to local schools, teach about environmental responsibility, and then show how it's done. Students at one school wrote a poem and then crafted the letters to make out of plastic and display it on their school's walls. They're a small group, and right now their efforts don't really make a dent in global plastic-driven pollution, but they are an inspiration and part of a broader solution, and one that doesn't make the world just less ugly. It makes the world more beautiful. And what I really love about them is they're going to be, as they come out of pandemic, they're going to have a mobile unit that they're going to be able to take it, melt down the plastic, and go to schools and teach about why this is important. And one of the founders told me, he said, this generation already gets it. They already know that we need to move away from everything plastic. Now, some plastics are great. You know, they protect our pipe, or there are pipes and everything like that. But as a disposable, they want to make sure that we move towards being more responsible globally, and that's certainly important as we dump so much trash off our coasts.
Oh my God! And what was the name of this company again? I'm so sorry.
Free Plastic.
Free Plastic. So make sure that you follow them on social media and support them in any way you can. I read like a startling article the other day that like less than 9% of things are actually recycled down. So all the recycling that we do is for nothing?
And the number one disposable item in the entire world is plastic. And the tragic thing about plastics is it's very intensive in terms, it's cheap, but it's very intensive in terms of a natural resource of being petroleum made. So it draws on a carbon product to make it, and then it basically does not degrade. So it sits there literally forever, never degrades.
Well, they're dumping that stuff in oceans now. They're saying by the year 2050, there's going to be more trash in the ocean than fish.
Yeah.
But you won't be here, Peter, so who cares? Right?
2050, it's only 28 more years.
If you're hanging out, if you're hanging out around South Beach, you might say there already is more trash in the ocean.
Well,
but I'm bummed.
Yeah, but those are they're biodegradable though.
Yeah. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus